And then guys, the Porsche 944. I am actually a bit of a lover of these. I like them. Always have done. The walking stick, incidentally, is not Porsche. It's not a Porsche walking stick. That's an aftermarket walking stick. But I use that to stop me having a bad day when the bonnet hits you on the back of the head, because the struts are a little bit weak on this one. Now, this one was extensively photographed and videoed on the date there shown on the window. But for whatever reason, the video has vanished and away. So I thought, right, I better just give you guys a bit of a wander around, although the car is now well and truly boxed in with everything else, as you can see. So it's not the case of just whipping it out. So, but a video is better than no video. So here we go. And then this morning, for whatever reason, it will fire. So if you put some, if you spray a bit of fuel in, she will fire. And it will just run for a second and then stops. I'll put some more fuel in just in case the gauge is a bit faulty. We seem to have plenty of fuel. It'll be something or nothing, I'm sure, but just so you're aware. The nice thing about this car is the notes I've got here last under 23 years. We've got a mileage query. Don't know quite what that means, if I'm honest, but let's face it, this is the lady or gentleman to ask, isn't it? Because it's they've had it for 23 years. So there you go. In actual fact, for one of these, because they are a little bit of a soft car inside, they do tend to not wear particularly well. We've got 17,980. And let's face it, if I was a betting man, I'd start off by saying it's 117,000, wouldn't you? You know, it may have had some clocks changed at some point, but again, you've got to have to do a bit of homework on that. But common sense tends to suggest it's probably 117, but I'm sure there will be some paperwork in the office that will help you through that. And there's also nowadays, as we all know, does the hood work? Oh yeah, look, the roof comes up. Just done that for you. Quite a lot of the history regarding MOTs and so forth is available online. You can go on the DVLA website and you can pick it all up. So that's a real good tool for gauging where we are. In the back, looks good. I've had a good look round in the boot area and so forth. All looks quite good down there in the wells where they tend to go a little bit. Did pull this back the other day when I was looking through it with an interested party, and all that in there all looks really well. Still got the original sticker there in the boot, so sort of what you would expect from a car that's had long-term ownership. So one or two little bits and pieces around it, odds and ends, but basically from what I can see, you have to come down and have a look, but from what I can see, it's very much a what you see is what you get car. So not concours, she's obviously been used, but it doesn't shout abused, far from it. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that's given you a little bit of an idea as to what we've got with regards to the 944 Porsche. Next step, I'll just repeat that again. Next step, come down and have a look, see what you think, go through the paperwork in the office, do your checks, go from there.